So you are ready to take your funded challenge. This video is going to be the ultimate risk guide to help you guys pass your funded challenge. And this is something I've collated from, people who are 5 million funded, 2 million funded, 1 million funded, and me myself 600k funded, and nearly over 60k worth of withdrawals, over 100k very shortly. So I'm going to be sharing with you the risk parameters, how it works. We're going to be using my funded FX rules in today's video as a stamp, and you can take this away to help you guys manage your risk, to increase it as you are winning and to decrease it as you are losing, to protect and preserve your capital, but at the same time maximizing your wins, which is the simple rule of risk on and risk off. So let's get to the video. So let's start off by saying a few things. Trading a personal account is different from trading a funded challenge. Trading a funded challenge is different from trading a live funded challenge. People often think that when you start a live funded challenge, or when you get live funded, that is the end. That is literally the start, because you need to preserve that, you need to be consistent, and you need to get your payouts consistently month on month, or at least 10 out of 12 months in a year, which I deem is a consistent trader. Let's recap the rules with my funded FX before we start everything. You can take this and apply this to whatever challenge you are taking. We're going to be talking about a two-step challenge, meaning that we have to pass phase 1, which is an 8% profit target, a 5% maximum daily drawdown. In the future this may change, so if this changes then you just adjust accordingly. The only foreseeable changes I can see is my funded FX increasing the drawdown in the future, so that just means you have more trades with the strategy I'm about to give you in a little bit. So 8% profit target, 5% daily drawdown, and then 8% overall drawdown on phase 1. On phase 2 we have a 5% profit target, at 8% maximum drawdown, and a 5% daily drawdown, and then after that we are live funded. So that are the parameters out the way. Let's talk about the risk. In terms of risk, we're going to be talking about the number of trades. This first phase is to understand, if we are going in drawdown, how we manage this. So the rule and the strategy I'm going to give you basically means if you lose 17 trades in a row, you are going to blow the funded challenge account and you would have to start again. But to be honest, if you've had a 17 trade losing streak, it's probably better off just starting again, refreshing and resetting. So how this 17 trades works is this. So with a 100k account, the maximum we can go down to with an 8% drawdown is down to $92,000. So anything below $92,000 we will get stopped out, challenges fail, we have to start again. So to start off with, our first phase of this is going to be $1,000 per trade, so 1% risk per trade. Now I'm going to give this a 4 trade buffer, meaning that when we go down to $96,000 after 4 trades and 4 losses, we will be at $96,000. So there I reevaluate. Obviously I'm in a losing streak. What's better off is just to lower the risk so I can preserve the account and also have more trades and slowly compound. From there I then drop the risk from 1% to 0.5%. So at $96,000, 0.5% risk per trade is $480. So I then do the same thing, but it's for 5 trades. So if I lose these 5 trades again, this will be 2,400 loss, meaning the new balance is at 93,600. So I've only got 1,600 left. So then from here I do 0.25%, meaning it sits roughly around $234, but I'll probably trade it at 230 to make it easier, thereabout. And this gives me the last amount of trades, anywhere between 6 to 8 trades in total. So let's call it an average of 17 trades. With this method, you're able to really protect your capital. You're also, as you go down into drawdown, you're protecting, you're risking less as you are losing, and it's risk off when you are trading as well. Hence the idea of risk on, risk off. So let's talk about risk on, which is the second part to this. If you proceed to win, say it's $1,000 per trade and you have a 1 to 2, for example, that means you are $2,000 up per trade. So what I like to do is anywhere between 4 to 5%, I like to increase my risk by 1.5%. So at 105k, rather than trying to do 2 trades to get to 108k, I try and do it at 1, because if it's 1k for 2k, then I will only be at 107, which means I still need to look for another trade. But if I'm risking 1.5k for 3k, that 3k will set me over, and then I will pass the challenge technically in 4 to 5 trades on a winning streak. So now we've got both sides of this, right? On a losing streak, it's 17 trades. And then on a winning streak, I only need 3 to 4 to 5 trades. So you can see how trading can really help you if you have the right edge, the right probability, and the right setup and management to help you succeed in trading. Think about it. You only need 5 winning. 5 winning is a lot easier than 17 losing. The problem is we often spiral, we often overtrade, and we often revenge trade as well. But I'll save that for another video. So next up, we have phase 2. So on phase 2, I do exactly the same risk management, but the only difference is when we are in profit, I only really need 2.5 trades. So if I win my first trade, I will more often than not look for my second trade to risk it at 1.5%, so I only pass in 2 trades, because my strategy requires me to 1 to 2R. If you have a 1 to 3 or 1 to 4, things will change accordingly. So at least you can use this on the winning side of things. You would have to adjust, but on the losing side of things, I'm pretty sure you can use my strategy for a 17 losing streak protection, as we want to call this. So the third and final phase of this video to help you guys is live funded. Now, live funded, I think as soon as you've got your withdrawal, the whole account is completely risk free. There is definitely something to take away, is that preserving the account is very, very, very difficult in my opinion. It is okay to lose accounts. It is okay to blow challenges as long as the business is net up. If you've invested $500, you have minimum to get that withdrawal back out, plus just try and get 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Because if you get $5,000 on a withdrawal, that is 10 challenges for you to take. So as an overall, what is the money you put in order to the money you put out? I don't care if I blow a challenge. I don't care if I have 1 million funded, 2 million funded. What's important is the net overall return of investment of the actual business. On the risk side of things, I normally start off the account by 0.5%. Anywhere between 2.5 to 5%, I will leave the account to get my first withdrawal and get my pay out as well. And from there, I will just consistently do that, because anywhere between 2.5 to 7%, I'll normally stop trading the account, rotate them, and continue to try and stack my withdrawals, which is the goal this year. So last year, I really tried to understand funded, went from my own live trading account into the funded world. This year, I'm now funded and stacking these withdrawals. And I promise you, 1 million funded is one thing, but 1 million worth of payouts from prop firms is another. So I'm on my journey. I'm still figuring it out as well, just like you are. We're all at different levels. Remember, it's you versus you and me versus me. Let's just all level up. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out all our giveaways that we have come in, and also on our YouTube channel we've got trader interviews, link in the description if you want to start your trader journey now. And also I have my own personal Discord, my Funded FX Discord, all other resources available in the link in the description. So thanks for watching guys, and see you in the next video. Peace.